Hello, Capricorn. How are you? So, as I finished saying my opening prayer, these two popped out and I feel like they're meant for you. I'm going to just do a 7-card spread and let's just kind of get into it. Moon in reverse, this is you. Secrets are coming out. There is a clarity, an awareness, something that was hidden or unseen or unknown prior. Maybe something came out after the full moon. Whatever the thing is, you feel like you gained some understanding, some clarity in some kind of way. Now, second card out is the Hermit. This is the distant past. Could have dealt with some kind of Virgo. Someone with Virgo in their chart. Maybe truth came out about this Virgo. Or somebody in general. Somebody who's kind of detached. Somebody who kind of is more accustomed to being single and, you know, on their own. Or maybe whatever truth that came out, you kind of detached and you decided to do it on your own. Because whatever secrets that came out about this person or a revelation of their true character, it made you really rethink the situation as a whole and kind of go out on your own. Because, you know, maybe this person wasn't supportive of you or there for you in some kind of way. It wasn't balanced. Immediate past. This is the 7 of Hearts. 7 of Hearts. I guess a 7 of Waters. Wait a second. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone wasn't patient. Someone didn't want to invest. Maybe you decided to go out on your own and no longer invest in this situation. And you're definitely not going to wait around for anybody, especially if somebody that you don't really trust, this person broke your trust in some kind of way, or, you know, it made you really second guess like your whole involvement with this person. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This is altruism. Now, 6 of Pentacles in reverse can be someone who is selfish, someone who is giving to get something, you know, someone who can be manipulative or self-serving in some kind of way. There's some kind of strings attached whenever you're dealing with this person. You feel like, you know, nothing was ever given just to be given. It was given with like giving to get something. So Knight of Swords, actually Queen of Swords in reverse. You could have been dealing with a air sign, Aries, Libra, Gemini, or you could have that within your chart. Your present outlook. Actually, this is Knight of Swords. Not communicate, not speak. You're holding back. You're not investing in something. You're not being charitable because, You know, something came out about this person and it made you see them in a whole different light. It made you want to protect yourself. Strength. Could have been dealing with a Leo. 3 of Pentacles. This is your future influences. You're going to have strength about something. You're going to stay resilient. You're going to stay on top of things. Whatever secret that came out, or realization or truth, it really threw you for a loop, and it made you pull all the way back, all of your energy back. Like you're not investing in this situation anymore, and you're going out on it alone. This definitely was a huge growth for you. And now that you cut it out, you feel like you gained a lot of vitality back into your life, within your situation. Now, 3 of Pentacles, working together, collaboration, seeking assistance in some way, professional assistance, or, you know, getting some kind of advice or working together. I wonder what that... This is the final result. Working together. Collaborating. What's underneath? Ace of Cups. Oh, what? Okay, Cappy. You decided to take this out on your own. You decided to have strength within yourself. And because you pulled away, because you pulled out of the situation that was kind of only serving the other side, you know, now they want to come back in and work with you. What you don't know, somebody wants to give you an offer, an emotional offer, and they want to come out of the dark and be able to offer that to you. I think that they haven't been speaking, and you haven't been communicating with them. This is honestly your goal. This is your plan. You're like, you know, I'm not gonna feed into this. I'm not gonna communicate. I'm just gonna, like, you know, move away from them, pull my energy back, and, you know, expect them to get the point. Because it's like, why do I have to explain myself, kind of thing, you know? Why do I have to, like, it should be kind of obvious that I don't want to deal with you anymore, you know? And it's like, or maybe they did something really nasty and selfish and you pulled away, and now they want to come back and have strength. I don't know if this is like a push and pull kind of thing, if this is like game playing, but I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, maybe this is like somebody that is like hoovering, you know, somebody who wants to come back after disappearing and, you know, have a little fun time and then bounce again when they get what they want. I'm not sure. Let me do a little clarifications because I'm curious. What is this moon in reverse? Moon in reverse. Queen of Swords, 9 of Wands. You cut somebody out because somebody was being defensive. You know what? Let me use a Kipper deck. You were being defensive and you cut somebody out because whatever was revealed. Actually, let me use a Kipper. Because it didn't really want to, cards didn't really want to answer me. Moon in reverse. What is this moon in reverse? What? Great fortune, unexpected income, That's crazy how it came out together. Maybe because you got some kind of finances or some kind of money, and now you feel like you need to protect it because perhaps this person came around last time and kind of depleted you in some kind of way, or you overgave in some kind of, you tend to overgive in situations till you're depleted, and now you're kind of being defensive and you're cutting people out who've kind of just depleted you. You've gotten some kind of unexpected income and great fortune. You're definitely blessed as of the moment. And whatever that could be, maybe you're going to get some kind of great fortune and unexpected income. And it's telling you, and if you haven't gotten it now, this is a prediction. Maybe you're going to get something that's ahead of you that you don't know yet. And it's telling you to be defensive. Make cuts when you need to. Just don't spend it willy-nilly if you do get some kind of unexpected income. Or it's important to be defensive with the money that you have. Maybe somebody thinks that you have a lot of wealth or money, and it turns out there's some kind of secret that's going to come out about this unexpected income. Some kind of truth that will reveal itself. And it's telling you to cut out people, places, and things that don't serve you, to be logical and about the situation and be defensive. And don't spend it. Maybe some kind of inheritance is coming, or some kind of large gift, monetary gift. Maybe it's important to be defensive and question, why is it that this person is giving you this gift? To be really logical and critical about it. Because it's a new beginning, about this new beginning. Now, what is this? What else should I do? What is this? Questioner, immediate past. I don't know. That's 6 of clams in reverse. Being selfish. Why was this person selfish? Which is 6 of clams, 6 of pentacles in reverse? What was being held back? A journey? Somebody was holding back because they live at a distance, or that they wanted to come leave after a while. That it was a temporary situation unbeknownst to you. If somebody's traveling back to you. Oh, because 6 of Pentacles. Somebody didn't want to give because they knew that they had to leave. Maybe somebody planned to leave because they gotten some kind of inheritance or something, and instead of helping you out, they just bounced. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know exactly what it is. I feel like you're currently having strength. Your future influences is having strength. It could be a Leo in your future that wants to work with you and have this new emotional beginning. Because they think you're a privileged lady. Maybe they think you have some kind of money. And to be defensive of whoever comes towards you, because, I don't know, they have... they have expectations from you, or they think that you have some kind of money, and I don't know. Privileged lady. Once more. Yeah, it's a privileged lady. They think you're a privileged lady. They want to give some offer to you. Maybe because they think that you have some kind of money. Maybe a privileged lady wants to give some kind of offer to you. What's behind this Ace of Hats? What's the intention of this Ace of Hats? What's the intention of this Ace of Hats? A Virgo wants to give you an offer. He thinks you're privileged. You're a privileged lady. What did that? Weird how that came out. He wants to court you. Somebody wants to give you an offer. It's either somebody wants to kind of give you an offer, or kind of somebody got some unexpected funds or thinks that you have funds. They want to give you some kind of offer, a monetary offer. Maybe they've gotten some money in the situation and now they want to come towards you. Someone that didn't give you a lot of chance or before because they knew that they had to leave, and now that they feel more financially like stable, they want to come towards you and court you. Let me get some advice. But it looks like a Virgo. It definitely, I'm feeling heavy Virgo. Maybe because you're not working. 7 Pentacles. Maybe because, do they not have anything going on for themselves now? They're not waiting for anything to grow. Maybe, I don't, what's this 7 of Clams in reverse? What's this 7 of Clams in reverse? Ugh! What the hell is a gift? They haven't invested it in you in the past, and now they want to give you some kind of gift. They think that you're gifted in some kind of way, or maybe they want to give you some kind of gift. Maybe they felt that maybe they felt that you were intuitive in some kind of way, that you had some kind of gifts, some kind of sight. And that's why they didn't want to invest in you, because they felt like you could see through them. Because they didn't want to share what was on their mind or what was really going on. Something might be hidden. There's a lack of communication. But there's definitely not a lot of transparency within this situation. Let's give you some kind of advice, but somebody's going to give you some kind of offer, and somebody's coming towards you to do so. Somebody's been holding back for a really long time. Maybe they're waiting for some kind of monetary outcome. They feel like they have enough, or you have enough, so it makes them feeling okay to come towards you. Can you give them advice for Capricorn? Advice for Capricorn. Okay. Soulmates. Oh my gosh. Advice for Capricorn. Advice from Spirit from Capricorn. Advice from Spirit from Capricorn. Okay. Observant in reverse. Whoa, a soulmate's coming in. This person is done watching. This person was waiting on the sidelines watching for a really long time, and they feel like they're done watching. They think that you're... Try not to be overly suspicious when people come around, but be observant. Definitely, your happiness is within yourself, and If you have happiness within yourself, it's something that they can't take away from you, or anyone could give you or take away from you, because when you're happiest within yourself, you know, it's not something that someone could truly take from you. I think it's important that you're not overly suspicious, that you're not overly guarded when it comes to some kind of offer that comes somewhere, because I feel like you're going to meet a soulmate and there's going to be a huge change in the wind. And it's going to make you extremely happy. Someone wants to offer you something, some kind of gift. And I don't know if you've had a history with them or not. But somebody's been holding back for a really, really long time. And I don't think they're able to do so anymore. It's like, in the past, a Virgo, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, was kind of dominating, was kind of selfish. They were manipulative, giving to get, and they were very egoistic and proud. And you decided not to invest in something. You decided not to expect anything, because it seems like, you know, this person kind of like, it wasn't really like anything that would bring fruition. It's something that you understood that I'm not going to invest it in anymore. Knight of Swords in reverse, so you just stopped communicating because possibly there was no communication with you. And when you decided not to work on something in particular, you started getting all of these gifts that comes in, assistance that comes in, even when you thought that you couldn't do it without somebody who was kind of selfish, or even when you thought that you couldn't do it with people who kind of, you know, didn't help you when you helped them and you were there for them. Like, you found out like there was nobody that was really investing in you mutually, because all they did was take. And then even if they were not there for you when you were going through this shit, it was like universe came and, you know, it helped you become stable again. And even if you thought you couldn't, and once you got your own stability back, like, I think that they feel it. And, you know, like, you definitely have an understanding of, because what you lost, what you've given away, the kind of people that you trusted and invested in the past. And that's why you decided not to communicate with those types of people who wasn't there for you, people, you know, didn't have any kind of long-term investments. You want something reciprocal and not just keep on continually pouring into an empty cup. And, you know, it just doesn't work that way. Instead, you decided to pour within yourself. And when you pulled away and you stopped communicating, that's when things started to work for you. And then they wanted to come back and work with you. I don't know if they've gotten some kind of unexpected income, or maybe you have some kind of unexpected income coming your way, but it's important to be defensive with the people that you have around, because not everybody is your friend. But I feel like whoever's going to come back in or come in for the first time, they've been watching you for a while and they want to court you. And, you know, just be cautiously optimistic, you know, because it's something that's going to make you feel good. And it's important not to have a disaster thinking like, oh, everybody is like awful, all men are dogs, or all women are cheating hoes, you know, or like, oh, it never works out. You want to kind of try to not be negative about that situation, because, you know, you could kind of turn the tides and like bring that kind of energy to you. You know, sometimes what you fear the most is what you manifest to come to light by always kind of focusing on that idea. And, you know, it's just be observant. But there's going to be a change. If you had a lot of people who kind of screwed you over and it was there, and, you know, it was always kind of a struggle, I feel like there's going to be a change. Things are going to get kind of easier for you now, even if you don't think so, even if it's still kind of a struggle, because like, I feel like something is going to make itself known, either like by the full moon or the next new moon. And somebody's just going to come out with it, and they want to invest in you in some kind of way. And it's important not to be overly suspicious. Yeah. I want to know what this change of the wind. What's this change in the wind? Oopsie. What's this change in the wind? Change in the wind. What's this change in the wind? Imagine. It's something that you imagined. Something that you manifested. Something that you've wanted for a long time. Even as a child, and something that you felt deeply drawn to, and it's like a wish coming true. It's like even better than what you could imagine. Be ready. There's something coming, and there's a gift. So there's something that's coming good for you. I don't know what it is. What is this past life karma with this person? Ooh, what? Native American? 2 cards each. Wars and battles. What about this person? Love life. What? A monk. Wow. One more for each. One more for Capricorn. One more for the left side. One more for the right. Persecution and Inquisition. Whoa, this is interesting. Authority figures. Wars, battles, Native American, ships. Now, I feel like on one side, a left side, this was during the, when the Americans, or I mean like the Europeans traveled to Americas around that time. Maybe a little bit of after. Somebody was a soldier, a Native American warrior, someone with high authority and high rank. This could have been during the Civil War or maybe after. But there was some kind of war or battle, maybe between, you know, the new Europeans to the New World. And there was a war between the two. And somebody was a monk or a nun that was in love with a Native American. Persecution and Inquisition. And they were persecuted for loving you. This was a love that was forbidden, and it was possibly found out. And when this was found out, then a separation happened, and this monk or nun was sent away to keep you apart. And so this was a past love life, a romantic love life. And unbeknownst to both of you and against both of your will, this was a love that was not able to be like fulfilled. And I feel like this past life person is going to come back to fulfill this karma. And I think you're going to feel it right away. I think that you are definitely will. You know, it could have even have been when the Native Americans also would have war with the, you know, the Europeans when they went into the New World, and they were battling each other. And sometimes they take the women of, you know, the people that the Indians would like ambush, you know, the settlers, and take their goods, and they would take their women, and, you know, they would kill the men. They'd take the women and children, and they would kill the men. But of course, this was done both ways. It was like, you know, warring with each other. But I mean, I'm not going to go too much into that, because we know it was a messed up story on, you know, they got a bad bag, you know, out of it. But I feel like possibly this monk or nun was part of that party. Maybe it was a nun. They were taken, possibly as a wife, fell in love, and they were later persecuted for that. And if it's not like a kidnapping, if this was a secret relationship, and it was met serendipitously, and it became a very deep, loving, romantic relationship. And when this was found out, you two were torn apart. And I think you're here to kind of fulfill this within this life as a kind of like a reintroduction, to be able to fulfill this desire and karma within this life. And you got a gift coming towards you, and it's going to be awesome. And I hope it's something that's going to be new. Just be cautiously optimistic, and look at that. You know, I think you got amazing things coming for you. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the reading. If you like the reading, feel free to like, share, subscribe. Donation, you know, it definitely, all that interaction helps get the word out about my channel, and it'll be super appreciated. Donation box below if you feel moved to do so. Definitely would be appreciated. Helps the channel going, and if you're able to. And if not, no worries. I still love you lots, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.